Good morning and welcome back, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia, and I know you guys have been asking for a nail video for forever, but to be honest, I've been super busy dealing with a ton of things, mainly trying to get my logo. If you guys have not seen that video, just reference the last video I posted. But anywho, these are the nails I did a while back, so I'm just going in and I'm going to go ahead and remove this gel polish. This gel polish was provided by a company called Addict, and I will link all the information down below. This video, I'm going to be shouting mostly their products out because they've been generous enough to send me 2 of their nail kits, and I just got one of their new nail polish sets that they just released. But this is my first time trying these polishes because I was super busy, so this video is slightly delayed. But go ahead and check their website out, and they do have a code. If you use code Cassandra55, you will get 55% off your purchase. I'll be sure to link that down below as well, and I'll probably pop that on the screen at some point throughout the video. So this hand that you see here, I used in some of my previous videos, but I decided to go ahead and soak these nails off because they look atrocious. So I'm just soaking those in some pure acetone that I got from my local Sally beauty supply store. And I'm gonna let that marinate while I do this whole entire video. So the nail drill I'm using is by McCart. I will link that in the description box also as well, along with my discount code for McCart. So that way you guys can get savings on all the products that I'm using. And anything that I use, I will be sure to link down below, so don't fret, guys. I always put that in the description box so you don't have to ask a million times. But the drill bit that I'm using is also from McCart. It is their barrel ball top drill bit. That's the first one I'm using. And then I'm gonna go back in with the cuticle remover just to get all the way up into the cuticle to get all the nail polish off that I couldn't reach with this one. So I'm just being sure to take my time and I'm filing the nails down. Also, as I'm doing this, I'm also trying to like low-key correct the shape because these nails were a little bit bumpy / bulky. But my main reason for doing this is just because I want to make sure that everything is nice and clear and I have like a blank canvas to work on. So I'm just going to take all the polish off. Then I'm going to go ahead and buff these and file them down. And then I am going to go in and reapply some acrylic just because I want to reinforce the nails and try to work on my application and as well as thicken them to fix the shape. So that's just my thought process here. I'm not going to talk too much. You guys can pretty much see what I'm doing. And I'll just pop back in throughout the video just to let you guys know what steps I'm taking. So that cuticle remover drill bit that I'm telling you about, that's what I'm putting on here now. And I'm just gonna go in and hit that cuticle area, just removing any of the excess nail polish. While I remember too, I'm just using a makeup brush just to remove this, just because the brush that I did have, the bristles were shedding everywhere. So I just opted to use a makeup brush whenever I do this. And I will also be sure to tag the dust collector below. I also got that off of Amazon. And I'm just showing you guys right here, I have 2 panel brushes. I have a size 8 and a size 12. The last 2 videos, I believe I used a size 12. So this time I decided to go for a smaller brush size just because I was struggling with the application. So I just wanted to see if this would make a difference. Like I said, I'm still kind of relearning how to do this. I haven't done nails since 2011 in beauty school, and we only did nails for about a month and a half, 2 months tops. So I'm basically relearning and reteaching myself how to do everything. So these first couple nail videos, I promise, are gonna be janky. But as I go, I'm taking mental notes and I'm gonna try to get better with each video, along as watching nail channels and just trying to get better. So the product I'm using here is Valentino, their monomer, and I'm using their clear acrylic. And I'm just using this to apply over top of the nails just to reinforce them. The application is always going to be janky for me, guys, but I know how to fix it with the filing. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply the acrylic. I'm not too concerned with getting it super perfect because I do plan on using the e-file as well as hand filing and buffing these nails. So I'm just gonna show you how I apply 2 of these nails, and then I'm gonna go move forward and show you guys how I file them. Side note, I normally don't even file the nails with the hand file. I've just been recently just going with the e-file, but I realized I need to take it back to the basics and just really work on my hand filing first and maybe my e-filing later on down the line. So I opted to do this first for all the nails. It took me forever, but I feel like I got a more precise application and I kind of got a feel for what I need to do when I use the e-file. I am going in with the hand file. It's 180 grit, and then the nail buffing file is a 60/100 grit. So I'm just making sure to use both sides, and I'm just kind of freestyle. I'm not even sure what grit is on what side, to be honest with you guys. I forget how that goes. I know I can Google it, but I was just being super lazy. But I did use both sides of my nail file and both sides of the nail buffer just to get them as smooth as possible. So this is the new shape. I have more of like a C curve now, which I'm really feeling. They're still super square. So I did go off camera and rinse the hands off with some soap and water, and I'm drying them. And now we're getting to the fun part. So Nail Addict. Real quick, if you don't remember, use code Cassandra55 to save 55% off your purchase. These are amazing. Like, this company is vegan, it's cruelty free, and they're 9 free, which means they're free of 9 of the most toxic chemicals that are found in most nail products, which I actually learned today when I Googled it, because I'm like, what the heck is 9 free? So Nail Addict was kind enough to send me their matte top coat. They sent me a base coat, and the colors I have are called Black Addict, Red Addict, Yellow Addict, Paradise Fiesta, Blue Addict, Green Addict, and Pink Addict. So the names are pretty self-explanatory. I'm just showing you guys on the screen. And I am going to go ahead and start applying my top coat first. But as the top coat is drying, I will be swatching all of the polishes that they sent me, just because it's impossible for me to use every single color, every single video, because I just don't have enough fingers on the mannequin, and I'm not that creative when it comes to mixing colors. So here I am just going in with the top coat, and I'm just going to let that cure in the UV light for about 1 minute and 20 seconds to 2 minutes. I forget how long, but I believe it was like 2.5 minutes max. And I did go ahead and just swatch all the nail colors, and you guys will see on the screen in just a second. Again, I will link everything down in the description box below. I will be sure to link this UV light that I'm using as well. And the gloves, everything, like I said, I will be sure to link down below. So here come the swatches, and this first color is Pink Addict, which I love pink, so I was just like, oh my God, it's such a cute powdery pink. The second color I'm going in with is Green Addict, and when I use the matte top coat on this green, this is my absolute favorite color that Nail Addict has sent me so far, which I am super shocked by, because I hate the color green, but this was like a forest, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just like the perfect shade of green. And when the matte hit it, it was just like, oh my God, it took my breath away. Sorry that I'm losing my voice, guys. I've been arguing with the BR lab all week. You guys know within my last story. And I went to Atlanta, so I'm losing my voice. Please forgive me. But I'm just going in. I put on yellow Addict now and blue Addict. Now I'm just going in with red Addict. And then I will be going in with, I believe, Paradise Fiesta and also black Addict. So I'm going to swatch these, and then I'm going to grab this handout and we're going to start painting. So I did only do one layer of polish on each one, or one coat I'll say. I didn't apply it twice only because these colors were super vibrant and I didn't want to like technically waste them. I wanted to just show off the colors. But as you can see, with just one coat, these colors are super vibrant, super bright, which I love, which means less product and it'll last you a longer time. So now I'm just gonna go in, like I said, and put this in the UV lamp. Don't judge my janky paint job. As I said, I'm still like technically a beginner nail tech all over again. I have to relearn everything, and I mean everything. So this is the nail brush that I got from a cart. It's like a super fine detail brush, and I was gonna go in with some 90s style designs. Unfortunately, as I started recording me doing this design, I didn't realize that my camera was out of focus, but I did leave this in just to give you guys an idea of how I did the design on here. And the colors I'm using are blue Addict, black Addict, red Addict, and pink Addict, I believe. I can't remember. I named the colors on the screen though, and I named them previously, so you guys will figure out what I'm using, but definitely right now it's black. I know I use green and the blue. I think later on I added like the red because I remember putting red on here and it's no red on my hand. But yeah, the colors that I named previously, just reference those. That's all I'm doing is just going in, adding some lines. I'm gonna go in with those dotting tools that I showed you, and I'm just gonna add on some random dots. Just trying to add a little bit of life to this. The only thing I will say is I don't believe that I let this design cure long enough. So when I did go in with the matte top coat, it ran just a little bit, but you can barely tell on camera, but I'm just pointing that out because I know somebody's gonna call me out. And I did use the red. Here go the red right here. So yeah, I'm just doing a freehand nail design. I did actually like doing nail designs back in cosmetology school, but your girl is hella rusty. So I'm just gonna go ahead, let this cure. I'm gonna put the matte top coat on, and then I'll show you guys what the final nails look like in just a few. So while I'm letting those cure, I'm just showing you guys all the nail polishes that they have sent me. As you can see, I have a ton of polish already, and this is only my second box. Look at how pretty this matte is. I did realize that I missed some of the spots at the top, so I did go ahead and reapply the matte just to make it look perfect for my IG stories, but unfortunately I forgot to record it for this video because I was just doing way too much. But anyway, shout out to Nail Addict, shout out to Macart. I really appreciate you guys for sending me these products and believing in me, even though I'm just a beginner technically and I'm still not perfect with the application. But let me tell you guys, this matte polish in this green was doing something to my spirit. Like, I must have posted at least 4 or 5 stories of this color because it was just speaking to my soul. So definitely want to do some long green nails on myself. Once I get better, I will definitely be rocking this color like all the time. And yeah, so I have nothing but good things to say about this product line. And back to that hand in the beginning. So it's all melted off. It was sitting for about 2 hours, and I'm just using my fingers to scrape off any of the extra residue, and then I'm just gonna wipe it on the towel. So thankfully with these nails, the acetone does not destroy the fingers, and they're posable so you can move them forward and backwards, so don't be freaked out, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this hand off so that way in the next video, I'll be super ready for you guys to go. I'm gonna do a whole new application from scratch because I wanna get better. So I'm gonna start doing everything from start to finish all over again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much, Nail Addict. Thank you guys, McCart. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what nail videos you wanna see later. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.